Spike Robot here. This rant is not so much about MovieBob himself. Truth be told, I've only seen one video by him, and sparings of other videos of YouTubers commenting on him. This is more about something he said that really pissed me off. I know it's only one line, but it has some unfortunate implications. And there's so many things wrong with it, you know, and it's not really a point. It's kind of a point, but yeah, it's a full-on point. But this point is from his Game Over Thinker final episode video. Here's the quote.
No one ever has or ever will be able to prove the asinine notion that games make you do things in real life. But there's a key distinction between thought process or viewpoints and actions. And while no piece of art has ever been shown to have a quantifiable, repeatable influence over action, all art affects thought processes and viewpoints. That's what it's supposed to do. There are numerous studies and well-documented theories that while spending a protracted amount of time playing video games or watching movies or whatever else, for example, where violence is proper solution to any problem isn't going to make you imitate it, it does quite often seem to affect the viewer or player or user's viewpoint on the matter, even if they never put that viewpoint into practice. And, well, maybe that's not the healthiest thing in the world. Not like turn you into Ted Bundy unhealthy, but make you more likely to act like an asshole unhealthy? Yeah, maybe.
Fuck you. What he just said there is infuriatingly insulting. Where do I begin? The reason this pisses me off so much is because, first of all, it's like he's trying to make a statement from a media watchdog or someone like Jack Thompson while still claiming to be a supporter of video games. That in and of itself is hypocritical. Although he is doing it in a less serious standard. He's basically saying that video games don't turn you into a serial killer, but they may turn you into an asshole. But to me, that's just as bad as saying that the people who play violent video games are fucking sociopaths. You're no better than the things you fucking hate. Let's talk about art. Art does affect people's perception and views towards something. You said so yourself. That's what it's supposed to do. But your argument is that if you spend time watching entertainment or art with lots of violence, then you're more likely to act like a dickhead. You're a dickhead for having an opinion that you formed on your own. Yes, the piece of art may have had an influence on it, but you made the choice to agree with the sentiment that the art was giving. You're making people feel bad for the views they choose to have, and I fucking hate when people do that. I genuinely believe that I genuinely believe there are good things that violence can do. Ooh. Am I an asshole? Well, let's say, I say thank you when someone does something nice for me. I don't insult people unless I have a damn good reason to. Ooh. If someone wants to watch something with me, I let them. If someone wants to eat some of my food, I give it to them. And most importantly, I don't attack a person for simply not liking what I like. Am I an asshole? I don't fucking think so. Oh. That statement is so goddamn ignorant. And it reflects the whole elitist mentality. And it's that same fucking attitude that causes retro gamers and Nintendo fans to only think of those games having any quality or artistic merit. And think that anyone who does not enjoy those games games or playing them are wrong, because they just don't. They're not a fan of those type of games because they have different tasted games. Games. I know this because my brother acted this way when he was little. Oh, this is a goddamn stupid mentality that pretends to be intellectual. Oh. I think this ties into MovieBob perfectly, because he has that same fucking mentality as well. Video games have evolved into an art form. As an art form, there are a bunch of video games that can appeal to all different kinds of people. Oh. Even though you may not enjoy shooter games, there are a lot of people that do. Stop trying to take away their right to play those games. Or play whatever games that they choose to play. Hey. I can't believe I have to ask for this. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't MovieBob support Anita Sarkeesian? Yes, this guy who claims to speak for video games supports the very woman that says video games are bad and they are sexist. That alone makes MovieBob have no credibility. I cannot believe that people actually take the words about Anita Sarkeesian seriously. That Puritan social justice cunt. But what can I expect from a super left-wing nutjob SOB? That is a completely different rant, and for another time. But I am just so livid right now. MovieBob may have made some good arguments and some fascinating points, maybe even in the same video. But he lost me when he started saying a bunch of ignorant, fear-mongering bullshit. All I can say is I can completely understand why a lot of people hate him. God damn it, will this son of a bitch ever realize that the ones that disagree with him might just be right? Wait a minute, I already know the answer to that question. And I'll just stand strong and keep arguing my points until somebody considers what I say. That statement just makes me want to fucking punch MovieBob in the face until blood comes out. Moral of the story, don't insult an entire group of people just because they disagree with your views. Oh, and MovieBob, shut the fuck up. I'm Spike Robot. I am fucking done. Have a nice day.